the opening up of streaming video, and everyone can be their own desktop producer. Using video for that follow-up when you're in it, being on TV, seeing you on TV, it builds that trust and credibility. And a warm welcome to everyone today here on our Done For You TV episode. Thank you for joining us. Today's episode is titled Real Estate Magic: How to Transform Leads into Clients Through Follow-Up Videos. If you've been watching, and you could always re-watch our videos here on our Facebook channel. We're streaming live today on Facebook. We're streaming live today on YouTube. And if you're on any of our channels, I invite you to subscribe, to follow, get notification of upcoming videos. But if you've been watching, we've been talking a lot about social media and lead generation videos in our past episodes. Today I wanted to talk about follow-up. It's one of the video topics that's near and dear to my heart, because I think this is a really important part of the process, all the way from lead generation all the way to client fulfillment, or getting your client to sign on the dotted line. So we're going to explore follow-up videos, how follow-up videos can elevate your game and can really be that virtual handshake before you get together with the prospect. And there's different stages in the follow-up, and I'm going to show you a couple different videos today that will give you a good example of that, because even in the follow-up process, you want to take it step by step. Consider it like dating. It's a step-by-step process from dating to, possibly marriage. Anyway, so video or follow-up video is a great way to get to meet the person online. So we've generated our leads in a number of different ways. I'll stick to video. But we've put on videos, whether it's our video tours, whether it's our animated or our explainer videos, whether it's our Q&A videos, all the different types of videos we talked about, some of the scrolling or the reel type videos. So you're thinking about those. But what happens next? Okay, so someone's raised their hand. You've generated that lead, and now what do you do when they don't take your phone call? Now, a great way to meet with them or to get the ball rolling is a call, but they're not always going to do that. Okay, so what can we do to keep the ball rolling and having them get to know us before we get together with them? So that when we do get together with them, it's a warm meeting. It's like we've met before. Okay? It's like, we've met and they know you. They know what you offer. They know what you stand. They're open and predisposed to working with you. So personalization for these videos is important. Your follow-up videos should be branded. Okay? At this point, there's no point in unbranded follow-up videos. They need to know it's you, it's coming from you. They need to see the face behind the email, behind the phone call, behind the videos, the lead generation videos, that is. So to remember, it's all about building that relationship. So follow-up videos can be used in a few different places once they've raised their hand. There's the pre-meeting context. These are videos that you send out prior to the appointment. And when I say prior to the appointment, there are different parts of that. So once they've raised their hand and you're following up with them, there should be video there that's how should I put this? That's pre-appointment, but obviously it's pre-appointment because you haven't made the appointment yet. But they haven't even considered making an appointment yet, is my point. So you want to start giving them really good information so that when the appointment does come up, they're open and predisposed because they know who you are and what you stand for. So I'll show you one example today of a video like that. Other examples can be a charity. Let's say you support a charity, Sick Kids Hospital, the local animal shelter. I support a charity for youth, which I'll talk about in other episodes. I support a charity here in the city of Toronto that's that helps teenagers who are suffering from eating disorders and body image and dysphoria. So, what do you have a charity or a worthy cause that you support? So a worthy cause type video would be great to show who you are. Who is your team? Let's talk about your team. So let's talk about the programs that you offer, okay? So these are sort of 30,000, if you will, foot view of your real estate business. How you help them, of course, your guarantees. So you want to start thinking about that. How do you introduce yourself to your prospect? And you kind of want to do it one video at a time. Like, you don't want one video necessarily that deals with everything. You want to keep it concise, keep it on one topic, because they don't have a lot of time, they don't have a lot of interest really at this point, right? They have more interest than the 30-second or 1 minute video that they happen to be scrolling by prior to getting in touch with you or prior to requesting more information. They have more patience than that because they've obviously taken that step. They've jumped through a hoop. And so that interest level will be higher. But again, you want to keep it concise. So briefly introduce your services. Share testimonials would be another good follow-up type video. Okay? So then you'll want a video before the meeting. So you've booked the listing or buyer appointment, and then now we have a video that is, how should we say, that really prepares them for that meeting. Okay? So that's the follow-up pre-meeting. Now, post-meeting, let's say there's two strands here, or two branches. You've signed the contract, yes. So it doesn't mean video ends there. Now you want maybe a series of onboarding videos. These are videos that help them prepare their home for sale, guiding their expectations, how to prepare for a showing. We're going to send a photographer and videographer to shoot the wedding, not the wedding. I used to do wedding videos many years ago. Anyway, to shoot the house, for the video tour. So how do we use video, or we should use video to prepare them for that, okay? What happens when you get an offer? What you want to, again, using video to really answer a lot of their questions, so they're kept up to date of what's happening and what to guide their expectations, okay? Secondly, what if they didn't sign the contract? So a series of videos to keep the conversation going, okay? They didn't sign the contract, they have to think about it, maybe they're a few months out. Whatever that happens to be, let's stay in touch with them through video and keep reiterating for them, recapping for them the key points in the benefit of working with you. And using video for that follow-up when you're in it, again, builds that trust and credibility. It's like that. It's as if it's seen on TV. People don't differentiate these days between, what used to be network television, which still exists, of course. But with the opening up of streaming video, and everyone can be their own desktop producer, that credibility, that awness, if that's a word, of being on TV, seeing you on TV, really builds up that credibility, okay? And it builds that trust, it builds that rapport. And what video does in your follow-up is that it simplifies concepts, okay? It explains in a very engaging way what you do, how you take away the pain, if you will, of selling a house, what programs you have, what expertise you have to make complex situations and decisions easier for them. And video, when you put your message in video, as opposed to trying to get them on the phone, it gives them the opportunity to watch at their convenience and get your message in a bite-sized way. So let me show you some examples now. And these examples come from my website, Branded Video for Follow-Up. Here's the link. I invite you to check it out after today's broadcast. You can go to brandedvideo.doneforyou.tv, and you could see a series of videos that we've created for follow-up. Now, you can use these for lead generation. I'm not saying you can't. You can use video for anything online. But these were really designed, you'll see the length and how they've been crafted. They've really been designed to share with prospects who've already raised their hand. They're a little bit longer, and it's really for the prospect who's they're in that process of making the decision of what to do next. So again, you've generated the lead, you're getting, they know who you are, there's some opportunity there to meet. Now it's time to build that bridge to let them get to know who you are. So if you go on the website, you can check out some of the examples I'm giving you. Now, we produce follow-up videos as part of our Done For You TV program, and you can get some more information that way as well. So let's take a look. Laura Peterson, just a real-life success story. Laura's one of our clients. She's a broker owner from Florida, in Central Florida. And let's hear what she has to say about follow-up video.
It's one of those things that adds credibility to everything that we do. It just takes it to the next level. And so everybody doesn't have a commercial out there. So the first thing that it does is it sets me apart from 99% of the realtors out there that don't have a commercial. So that's the first thing. It's very easy to do. You know, you guys set it up, you know, you have all the scripts, you're reading a teleprompter, and it doesn't take that long to actually do. But when it's done, it's like you spent hours and hours and hours putting the thing together. You know, I've had nothing but good things from it. It just solidified me doing the deal before I even got there in many cases.
All right, let's see what else we got. So that's Laura Peterson. And again, if you go to brandedvideo.doneforyou.tv, I just mentioned this earlier, I forgot to show you the slide. You can get more information on branded video, and you can see some really good examples because we have a library of videos that are for all the way from team leader listing videos, team leader buyer videos, recruiting videos, videos that talk about how you got involved, kind of a little documentary on which includes your charity, your why. So I invite you to check that out. So Laura does a really good job of using video. She has a number of our programs, and she does a really good job of using video in her business, both for lead generation and follow-up. You saw in the video that she did. You can see our guaranteed sale video. So let me just actually move to this one here, because this kind of fits a little bit more of the timeline that we started talking about. This is by another video we did for the Lodwick team. They're a family business in Ontario, Canada, and they're not far from Toronto. They're in the Kawarthas, which is sort of cottage country, just northeast of Toronto. And I had an opportunity to work with Jerry, and did a number of videos for him and his team. This one I wanted to show you is what we call our trusted advisor and marketing expert video. So why I want to show you this one is to get an idea of a video you might want to show before, not directly before the listing appointment. I'll show you one like that in a moment. That's the next one I'll show you. This is a good video, or this is the type of video that you want to show early on in the follow-up, because it just gives an overview of what you do and what makes you different. So let's take a look at that. We'll make that a little bit bigger, and let's take a look at that, and then we'll talk about it.
Hi, I'm Jerry Lodwick.
And I'm Andrew Thibodeau of the Lodwick team, and thank you for taking a few minutes to watch this video.
You're probably watching it because you're thinking about selling your home, or you've had your home on the market and it hasn't sold. I'm going to talk about what we do that's different, what gets homes sold, and why we sell homes every day when the average agent in our marketplace almost never sells a home. In over 12 years of selling homes, we've learned a few things. And whether you have to sell a house, a farm, or even a waterfront mansion, our proven strategies apply to all properties. The good news is we sell all sorts of properties, and we sell them all over Brock, Aurelia, Ramera, Kawartha Lakes, and Georgina, so we know what works. There are really only 3 things that will ever stop a home from selling. Number 1 is if there's something wrong with the condition or the location of a home, and I can tell you that's rarely the case.
But we will go through your home, and if there's anything we can suggest that will make it more appealing, we won't be shy about letting you know. The other 2 factors are pricing and marketing. The marketing, the agent controls. The pricing, you control. Since we study the homes and values every single day, we're going to give you accurate and current market information. In fact, a full comprehensive report, so you can make good decisions about how to price your home to sell rather than it sit on the market.
Now, when it comes to marketing, there are really only 2 types. There is what I call the traditional or passive approach, and then there's the non-traditional or proactive approach that we use. You see, most agents use the passive approach because that's all they can do. They don't have the time or the resources to do anything other than that. What do I mean by passive? I mean things like open houses, advertising in the newspaper, or simply posting it on MLS or the internet and then hoping for the buyer to find you. The approach we take is much more aggressive. It's a proactive approach that's non-traditional. Instead of waiting for the buyers to find us, we go out and find the buyers. How do we do that?
One of the things that we do on a daily basis is go through our database of thousands of qualified buyers looking for the right buyer for your home. Most agents don't have the time or resources to do that. We're able to respond immediately to an inquiry from a buyer, whether they found your property on the internet or they're calling off a sign.
We have systems that will give the buyer instant information on your home while programmed for the buyer to leave their information so we can contact them soon after. We also have systems where our team instantly gets a text message with the buyer's phone number and usually their name, and we're able to call them as they're driving out of your neighborhood. Studies have shown that if you don't respond to someone within 10 minutes with each passing hour, the chance of ever connecting with them goes down dramatically. So when someone goes into one of our sites to view your property, and we put our properties on over 20 different websites, we are notified instantly when buyers want to view your property. We get an email or a text message, and we're able to get back to them while they're still sitting in front of the computer. That gives you a huge advantage in getting that buyer into your home should they be qualified. Let me just share with you our numbers. The average real estate agent in our area will sell less than 5 homes a year. We've sold over 50 homes a year for 10 consecutive years. We're averaging 4 to 6 home sales each and every month because we have a proactive and aggressive approach.
There are no magic tricks, just a team of professionals that are highly trained and motivated. We have more time and resources than a typical agent ever will. That gives you an unfair advantage, and in this market, that's what you need.
To learn more about our home selling systems that guarantee your home will sell for top dollar in the least amount of time, contact us at 1-855-606-SOLD or send us an email. Thank you for watching.
So let's analyze that. So it's obviously it's branded. There's Jerry and one of his team members. And so we talk about the team. We talk about marketing, how we price your home, how we market your home. We don't really get into the nitty-gritty. This is a 30,000 foot level. This is to get to know us. We have a team. We're experts at pricing. We're expert, how we market the home. We have consumer programs that differentiate your home in the marketplace. And then we get into some of our guarantees. So it's a nice overview, a nice package, and they'll remember 1 or 2 things that they gravitate to. Okay, so that's a good opening video to send. And then after that, as you're following up, you can send other videos that just kind of get into that one topic. So maybe the next one is more in depth on pricing, right? We want to keep we want to keep it to, to the video to a few minutes. So the next video could be just on pricing. The next video could be just about your consumer programs. The next video, it can be about technology and how you use technology, to sell their home faster and for more money, and so on. Okay? So that's a good video. Now let's go back to our slides and go to what I call our pre-listing video. So this is the video that is specific and frames the listing appointment. Okay? So you've been following up with the prospect, you've booked the appointment. Now, how do we open and predispose them, the prospect, to working with us? How do we start that listing appointment before we actually get together with them? How do we save ourselves a seat at the kitchen table? So you want to be able to send a specific video, and this is a good example of one, to frame the meeting. Okay? You're going to give them you're going to just really stick to that listing appointment. And the video, let's start at it. The video should reiterate to them the benefit of the meeting, right? So you're doing two things. One is you're getting them excited about the meeting, about the prospect of meeting with you. You're kind of using that power of video to elevate yourself. You're assuaging some of their pain points. They're worried about, will my home sell? How much money will I make? So you're going to address some of those pain points and how you have the solution for them. And again, if you're in competition with someone else, this video or this type of video really sets the stage for meeting with you. As I said, it's like saving the seat at the kitchen table. So this is our pre-listing video. You would send this out prior to the listing appointment. So let's say you have a listing appointment on Saturday, and you've booked the appointment, or your office has booked the appointment. You're going to let the prospect know to expect this. So you're going to say something like this: Mr. or Mrs. Home Seller, our team leader Joe Smith, or whoever's meeting, one of our selling partners, will be meeting with you on Saturday at your home at 10 a.m. at 123 Main Street. Our meeting usually takes about 45 minutes to an hour, and you're going to, obviously add in your information there that's relevant to your listing appointment. What we're going to do, so we're going to send you a confirmation email or text message. Which do you prefer? You can use WhatsApp, you can use Facebook Messenger. I would say the best thing to do is to send it to them, or confirm you're going to be sending it to them in a way that you've already been used to, or you've been used to communicating with them. Some people like WhatsApp, I find, or some people like Facebook Messenger. They'll contact me using that platform, right? So if whatever they're comfortable with, use that in your question, and then offer one or another option, right? I don't typically like email, because I find that they don't look at email as quickly as they do text messages or WhatsApp, WhatsApp or WeChat or similar. Any of these direct message type of platforms, it seems that statistically people look at it a lot quicker than their emails. Maybe it's because people get a lot of emails typically. maybe more than text messages and the such, or maybe people in their mind, text messages, that type of thing. WhatsApp is more is from people who are more important to them, if you will. I don't know what the psychology. I just know that statistically that is the case. So offer a way for them that you're used to communicating with them, and then one other way, just to give them an option, right? The choice is good. So when you're talking to them, let them know. We'll be sending it to you by email or text message. Which do you prefer? And that's an important question, because you want them to look out for it, right? Okay, and then, okay, great, text message. So we're going to send you the text message of confirmation of appointment. In that confirmation of appointment will be a link to a short video that's really going to set the stage for our listing appointment. It really tells you, what in a short way, what we're going to do, how we're going to do it, and the benefits of working with our team. And it might prompt to have you have some questions when we get together with you. Now, because the video addresses a lot of what we are going to talk about, we find that people watching the video, or customers who watch the video before we get together with them, our meeting is typically about half as long. So let's see what I did there. I'm confirming the appointment with them. I'm letting them know that I'm sending them something of value that's going to set the stage for the meeting, right? It's important to watch it. And if they do watch it, it's not going to take a long time, but if they do watch it, the meeting or the listing appointment can be shorter. So we're going to save them time. We're going to educate them in some way. So this is the pre-listing video. Let's take a look at that.
Hi, we're the Me and Ange team, and we guarantee to sell your home at a price and time frame you agree to, or we'll buy it. We have some very important news to share with you that could mean the difference between making more or less money when selling your home in today's market. Last year, half of the homes listed for sale did not sell with the real estate agent who originally listed the property. In fact, according to industry studies, 72% of homeowners say they would not go back to doing business with the same agent again.
Don't risk making the wrong choices in pricing, marketing, or in choosing a real estate agent. Don't risk losing both time and money on one of life's most important investments, your home. We successfully help homeowners like you sell their homes fast, for top dollar, and with the least amount of hassle. Now, many real estate agents will say this, but we back up our claims with statistics, customer success stories, and written guarantees.
Our unique VIP seller benefit system will give you superior results through our unique team approach. Unlike the typical real estate agent, we do not work alone. We have a team of professionals working for you. Every I dotted and every T crossed. Our exclusive and innovative consumer programs that are proven to create more demand for your home. More demand can lead to a higher sales price. Our leading edge technology. Our team launches 16 key marketing systems to sell your home as soon as we list it for sale. Our specialized knowledge. When you're selling a home, there are many small but important issues that you may be unaware of that are nevertheless critical to get right. The single biggest issue on a home seller's mind is how to achieve the highest sale price within their time frame and with the least amount of hassle. Yet, many homeowners in today's market feel disadvantaged and ill-equipped to achieve this goal.
Now we also have the buyers. We spend thousands of marketing dollars every month attracting buyers for the properties we sell. We pre-qualify buyers so we know with confidence what they are looking for and what they can afford. We don't waste your time showing your home to buyers who would otherwise not be in a position to buy. These buyers are ready to purchase, so it's critical that we get together to find out more about your home to see if it is a fit for one of our many buyers. There is no cost or obligation. In fact, your home may already be sold. Finally, there is a difference in real estate agents, the services they provide, and the results that they get. Industry research shows that we are more educated marketers, more experienced negotiators, and get better results than over 98.7% of real estate agents in the country. Our clients' experience and our impressive track record will prove that our team can make the difference for you. We look forward to presenting our VIP seller benefit system to you. Your home sold guaranteed or we'll buy it. Call 905-503-SOLD and start packing.
Let's analyze this. So we're setting the stage. We're giving statistics. We're giving statistics. What differentiates us from other agents, our guarantees, how we're going to market your home. So we're saying enough there in about a 3 or so minute video that will pique their interest. We're not, it's not like a spoiler alert where, we're giving our presentation on video. We're giving them enough there that just they want to meet with us. Again, they're not going to remember everything, but they're going to remember the parts that they gravitate to, okay? If price is an issue and, they want to get the most amount of money for their home, we're giving them some statistics. We're giving them a speed of sale. We have the buyers. So we're touching on a lot of things, our guarantee. So there's enough there that they're going to pick up one or two things that when we get together with them, they'll probably ask us about. Now, here's the thing. Now it's like they've met us, right? They've seen all of these videos up until this particular one with the listing video. And so when we knock on the door and walk in, it's like they've met us before, right? It's not like, oh, who are you? They know who you are. They've seen you. They heard your voice. You've connected. You've engaged with them. So that's key. So some takeaways from that video. Let's take a look now at a buyer version of this video. So again, same idea as the listing video, but from now framing it to the buyer. And how you're going to frame it for the buyer, same thing. When you confirm the buyer appointment, you're going to let them know, you're going to send them an email or a text. Again, you're going to ask them what they prefer. Go through that whole script that we went through, and let them know the importance of watching this video before we get together. So let's take a look at that.
Hi, my name is Zinzi Scott, and I'm a sales coordinator on the Vive Real Estate team here in the Bay Area. Thank you for giving us an opportunity to help you find a home. In today's fast-paced real estate market, the best properties get sold quickly. As a home buyer, you want to avoid disappointment, and you certainly don't want to waste time. We can show you how to beat out other buyers to the hottest new properties with our guaranteed priority access. We will find homes that match your buying criteria from all real estate companies, bank foreclosures, company-owned properties, and other distressed sales. You won't find many of these homes online or through the typical real estate agent until either it's too late or they have already sold. We do this with our exclusive Home Hunter system, which guarantees that you will never miss out on a great deal. Our team members are experienced and ready to help you start your home buying journey so you can find the right home before other buyers even know about them. We can also get you the best financing terms to help you negotiate your purchase in less time. You are never obligated to buy a home. When you get priority access through our Home Hunter system, we send you daily updates by email to all the homes matching your buying criteria from all real estate companies. These daily updates will include properties for sale before they even come out on the MLS or through the typical real estate agent. Our contacts, our team concept, and technology systems allow us to give you priority access to this information. The result is this: you will beat out other buyers for the best deals to get the perfect home. We also provide guarantees that ensure your satisfaction. This is an exclusive guarantee only offered by our team in writing. And remember, you are never under any obligation to buy a home. Our programs have helped hundreds of families find their dream home. I know that with our award-winning system, you'll also be successful. Get started with our team today and get access to your free hot list. We look forward to working with you.
So that's a great video to send to a buyer. So it culminates in all of the follow-up videos. Now, once you've met with them, remember, it doesn't end there. Now you can start thinking about videos for client retention and also for referrals, and then videos for those who didn't sign with you. So the benefit of using video for follow-up is that it really solidifies you in the eye and the mind of your client. So even though they've become your client, it doesn't end. You can still use videos to reiterate to them the benefit, A, of working with you if they're not, or two, it solidifies the fact that they made the right decision. And then you can use these videos as well for referrals. And so this really just, there's no end to it in a sense. You really can leverage the power of video from lead generation all the way to referrals. So I welcome you to check out, that's just some examples. I wanted to show you sort of the biggies in our arsenal, and whether you choose to take a look at these or work on stuff on your own, these videos, or these are 3 examples of setting the stage before you meet with them. So the first one we saw kind of gives them an overview. It's a good video to use at the beginning of the follow-up process. That's why I kind of want to show that one to you. And then the last one before is the one that's you send out right by the meeting, whether it's buyer or seller. It really frames. Now, it frames the meeting. Now, what I would do is welcome you to visit our website at brandedvideo.doneforyou.tv. And if you have any questions for me today or over the next while as you watch these videos, type your question in the chat. I'll be happy to answer it for you. And I welcome you to visit our website, brandedvideo.doneforyou.tv. You can rewatch these videos that I showed you today and see other videos that are in our follow-up library that you can have produced for you. And if you're not in the Toronto area, as most of you will probably not be, we have what we call our remote video production, where we create these branded videos for you online through a Zoom. It's a program that we use that gives high quality video. We send you the camera, we send you the microphone, we send you the lights. We basically create a set for you in your office or home, and then we direct you online. And then the videos get uploaded to us in high resolution, and we edit it for you and create your videos for you. So that's our remote video production. You can get more information on that on the website as well. So if you have any questions about branded video for follow-up, again, you could put it in the chat, or you can text or connect with me after today's episode. So, common mistakes to avoid. Weak hooks. So, you want to capture their attention. So if you watch the videos that I showed you, there's a lot of bold statements. There's the guarantee. There's statistics. There's no wishy-washy language. There's no we do a good job for you, or we sell homes. We're dedicated just to you. None of that wishy-washy language. This is language that appeals to them, is direct, and is benefit rich. And again, we're keeping it concise. With these follow-up videos, 2, 3, 4 minutes tops. These aren't the 30-second or 60-second videos that people come across while scrolling. These are more or very similar to what we talked about in earlier episodes, how when people go to YouTube, it's a deliberate action. They're looking for specific videos, how-to, what have you. So again, these are in that vein of video of being deliberate, where they're interested in you, they're interested in selling their home, they've raised their hand, they're not just scrolling. It's more intentional. So 2 to 4 minutes. Again, you want to make sure your message is clear, and don't beat around behind the bush, if you will. So that's our episode today on follow-up, what I call video magic, the magic of follow-up videos, because this is really where they get to know you. That's the magic. That's the magic of them, going from prospect to customer. It's that transition. So I hope I've given you a lot of good information to consider for your follow-up videos. And if you have any questions, I welcome you to contact me. Go to, if you want to get more information on our programs, go to AudioVideoCoach.com. You can learn more about what we do. And here's my contact information on Gmail. Again, if you like what you've seen today and you watch our other videos, please consider liking, subscribing, and clicking the notification bell on the screen. You'll get notified of any new videos. We are producing a lot of good educational videos for you to use in your real estate business. Some of them are longer videos like this that really get in depth. We do a deep dive into a topic. And then we have a lot of shorter videos that you can catch just on your phone and just really concise information on certain topics. So help us out. If you like what you see, you think there's value in this for you, If you'd like to share this with other real estate agents across the country, you feel that there's value for the industry, I invite you to click on the like, the subscribe button, and the notification. And if you're on Facebook watching us live today, friend us and make sure that you catch up on our videos and bookmark any of our pages and website. So if you have any questions, feedback, I'd love to hear from you. Thank you very much for joining me today. And if I could be of further assistance making video and media in general profitable for you, please get in touch. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks again for watching, and I appreciate your time. Have a great day.